South Africa, 60%, 30%.
In April, a bipartisan bill was introduced in the U.S. Congress to extend a revised version of AGOA until 2041. But with the expiry deadline now fast approaching and so-called reciprocal tariffs firmly in place, it seems the horse has bolted.
I think that we as a nation now need to gear ourselves to accepting these tariffs, accepting the loss of AGOA. Donald Trump seems pretty set in his ways.
White farmers are being brutally killed and their land is being confiscated in South Africa.
We are, as South Africans, a resilient people, and we will not be bullied.
Despite tense relations between Washington and Pretoria worsening uncertainty, the agricultural sector remains cautiously optimistic about securing a fair outcome.
I think what we've learned while being in America is that even the conservatives and the more liberal, I would say, stance on AGOA was that AGOA needs to happen. I think what might change is the form of AGOA. The way that we see AGOA now is going to be in a different form.
One analyst argues that South Africa did not fully capitalize on the opportunities AGOA offered.
Again, if you go back to what we've achieved under AGOA, it really is modest, and the lost opportunity. It points to infrastructure that we struggle to get things from, inverted commas, pit to port. It's the deindustrialization of our manufacturing base.
But how will this impact our GDP?
As things stand, is actually relatively modest.
No Data believes South Africa isn't about to go over the cliff and must explore other export markets.
We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. But we need action, not that there isn't, but proactive, consistent action from government to support private sector, agriculture and automotive. And if we have that in South Africa, I can tell you that no, in 5 years' time, we'll be talking a different story and not licking our wounds.
In June, China announced the removal of import tariffs from 53 African countries, sidelining Eswatini, the only nation on the continent that maintains official diplomatic relations with Taiwan.
So there's a recalibration going on here that would take the United States from being a very important export destination, potentially, to a less important export destination.
Afrikaner rights group Solidariteit says it has written to the White House requesting that President Donald Trump sign an executive order to provide relief to specific sectors in South Africa. Moloko Moloto, Johannesburg.